Restless men who live violent lives and die violent deaths are said to be some of the most restless spirits on American shores. Certainly among the spirits lingering near places of their deaths are pirates. The pirate's motto was, quote, "a short but happy life," and this is exactly how Edward Teach, also known as Blackbeard, lived his turbulent life. He has become the most notorious pirate as the elusive master at hiding, perpetually moving to keep just ahead of authorities. He began as a privateer for England with permission to rob enemy ships. However, when his letter of marque was withdrawn, Blackbeard simply kept robbing and became an official outlaw pirate. His choice of careers led him to an early grave off Ocracoke Island's shores, and today even the most doubting person feels a chill at the edge of Teach's Hole, the brigand's favorite lair at the southern end of the island, where he met a violent death. Why would anyone choose to become a pirate? During the early 1700s, it was not so much a choice as a necessity for many sailors. With no wars ongoing, countless sailors were out of work, with no hope of income in Europe. Idle hands became mischievous ones, and piracy entered a golden age. Pirates frequented bawdy Caribbean taverns, and lived aboard marauding ships. The object was to loot as many ships of their treasures and spend as much of the ill-gotten loot as possible before being caught and hanged. Blackbeard's personality fits this character description to a T, and his spendthrift reputation, intimidating tall stature, and heavy black beard and mop of hair that he sometimes set afire to scare his victims. His presence on Ocracoke Island has become legendary, with countless tales about his ghost that continues to be felt. It is said he buried treasure, including gold and silver, at the southern end of the island on a spit of land that forms a lagoon called Springer's Point, and still wanders the area looking for what must have been one of his greatest and dearest treasures, his head. In a bloody showdown fight on the morning of November 22nd, 1718, Blackbeard was mortally wounded near Teach's Hole, after seemingly superhuman strength carried him through stabs and cuts that would have brought a lesser man to his knees early in the fight. Lieutenant Robert Maynard of the Royal Navy was sent by a Virginian governor to capture the menacing pirate who had taken a toll on shipping. Facing the daunting task of overcoming one of the day's most infamous characters, Maynard finally overcame the feisty pirate, taking Blackbeard's head and its long, dark locks as reward. His head was hung on the bowsprit of Blackbeard's ship Adventure, and she sailed back to Virginia with it proudly on display. It seems the pirate is condemned to find his head, a remote chance at best. It is advised that all heed the caution given in a rousing play by Julia Howard at the Ocracoke Preservation Society by one of Blackbeard's associates. "He'll never leave the island without his head. When the moon is full and shining like the devil's eye, don't go near Teach's Hole, because the captain will be there looking for his head."